Hello there, welcome to Season 2 of Heroes and Villains, the podcast.
I don't know why you always want to put seasons and stuff.
Season 2, because it's been a while.
It's been a little bit while. Anyway.
What are we drinking today, Heather?
I have Captain Morgan Old Spice rum.
I have Cerveza Modelo Negre. It's a dark Modelo.
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 Alright, so today
we're talking about the Sixth Doctor. What's his name? Oh, that we did animation.
Yeah, we this came out recently while we were on our short hiatus here.
Mm-hmm.
And you're the first person I've gotten to watch it with, you and Alyssa.
Yeah.
But we figured we'd do some cleanup and do some with this, and then do some heroes and villains. And actually, this was pretty good.
It was alright. The first two episodes drug a little. The third one made up for it.
Yeah.
And then the fourth one started to dip again, a little bit again. But
Well,
overall, pretty solid. Much better watching it animated than the...
That's what I'm
still
talking
shots.
about. The animation brought to life a very visual story.
Yeah. It was very visual.
Mm-hmm. So it was nowhere near as good watching on the stills.
Mm.
Alright, yeah. But anyway, good stuff. Alright, the Sixth Doctor.
The Sixth Doctor, what's his name?
That is Colin Baker.
Colin Baker.
Yep.
The other Baker.
He is the first Doctor to have played a previous part in the show before he became the Doctor.
Oh, yeah. The Lighthouse?
No.
That was Stephen.
No,
Who did he play?
He was a guard in Gallifrey.
Oh.
A captain of the guard in Gallifrey during the fifth Doctor. So he figured he'd never get the job as a Doctor, but he ended up with it.
Huh. Do you think lore-wise the Doctor saw that guard's face and thought, that's a good-looking Doctor, or guard, and then he chose that appearance when he regenerated?
We're going to get to a lot of that when he gets to Capaldi, because he's the second person that does it.
Second person that chooses his face?
That is in the show before he's the Doctor.
Gotcha.
And that happens also to one or two of the Doctor's companions in the new stuff.
They regenerate?
No.
Oh.
Well,
They were on the show before.
they were on the show before they became his companions as another part.
As not the same person.
Correct.
Not the same part.
Correct.
Yeah. Same person, different part.
Right, just like all these. Okay. But anyway, okay, so the Sixth Doctor. What do you think? He only had the 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And they were trying to cancel the show in between his 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And everything was kind of going downhill. What was his favorite serial of yours? His favorite story?
I don't know. He kind of came roaring onto the scene, strangling a companion, right? I liked how he went out, though, bumping his head on the exercise machine.
On the exercise bike. Yeah. Falling off the exercise bike, hitting his head on the console of the TARDIS, and then they get the 7th Doctor in there in a blonde wig.
Yeah, to show
So unceremonious, but he didn't like the fact that he was basically fired and not told, and he didn't want to go back to do the regeneration scene.
Who would? I wouldn't go back.
Well,
I'd say, forget you, BBC.
they still had a continuity because of what they did with, the 7th Doctor, putting him in the wig, so it looked like it was him transferring over. So he still had the continuity. He just didn't want to go do the scene himself.
Isn't broadcasting one word? So why is it BBC instead of just BB?
British Broadcasting Corporation.
Corporation. That's what the C stands for.
Yeah. Anyway, I think my favorite of his has got to be the 2 Doctors.
But it's that was a good one. I'd second that.
Yeah. And
It's a government corporation?
Yes, it's owned by the government.
Corporations can be owned by the government.
Yes.
Is that a British thing?
No. We've got the public broadcasting PBS system.
Yeah, that's the
station
system.
here.
Station.
And that's owned by the government.
Is that a corporation?
Public broadcasting system? No. Well, I'm sure it's incorporated somewhere. Yeah.
Is it non-profit? company.
Yeah, they literally, not to get too into politics, but they just defunded that in NPR.
Yeah, so now it's not just in part thanks to viewers like you, it's all in part
Yeah.
to the donations.
Yeah. Well, it's like, and the Brits are having the same exact scenario over there with their BBC and stuff, is eventually the government has to get out of that and they can sink or swim on their own, you know? Yeah. And there's been a lot of questions about Doctor Who with all that kind of stuff, but you have to remember they're a kingdom, so, and they don't have as much of the process that we do for budgeting and stuff. So, you know, they still vote on things and they still do what the majority wants, generally speaking, but they don't have the big crazy processes we do, although some of their traditions are a lot more ancient.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The Savages, you wanted me to remind you to tell me something about it? Was there something specific? Or did we already cover that with the...
No, we already covered that with the animation style,
okay.
Yeah. Are there any other stories you really like from the Sixth Doctor's time?
None that come to mind. How about you? The Two Doctors was good.
Vengeance on Varos.
Vengeance on Varos.
The TV thing that everybody watches, and it's so incredibly...
macabre.
Yeah, paranoia-ish, yeah.
It's like Fallout where the guy voted gets publicly executed.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah. That one was interesting. That reminded me of Fallout.
Yeah. Yeah. But he was an okay doctor. The problem was the show was just going downhill and they were trying to kill it off.
Go funding.
And then the Seventh Doctor has the same problem, you know, towards the end of his run. Okay, so this brings me some Doctor Who news. Okay?
Yeah?
This is currently the most... Right now, it's the... We don't know if they're working on any of the other animations.
Yeah.
For sure. They haven't announced anything or made dates. The rumor going around is... the one in Troy. The Mythmakers. Mm-hmm. The rumor is the Mythmakers.
Okay.
And that would fit right in what they've been doing. But we've been so far between, as I was telling you out there, animation announcements, that I really hope that they've got one company maybe working on these singles, like the Savages and the Mythmakers, or the other one's working on the 12-part Dalek Master Plan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping and praying. Yeah. And that one may take a year or so to animate, so...
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Yeah. But they're currently only missing 10 more serials that have yet to be recompleted by animation. Season 1, Marco Polo. Season 2, The Crusade. There's 3 of them in Season 3, which is why they're doing those right now.
Yeah.
Mythmakers, Mission to the Unknown, The Dalek's Master Plan, and The Massacre of St. Bartholomew's Eve. Season 4, they still have 2, The Smugglers and the Highlanders. And then Season 5, it's just Wheel in Space, and Season 6 is just the Space Pirates.
Wow. I didn't keep that all straight in your head. It's been a while.
Yeah. Alright.
It's a lot.
Yep. So that's my hope and prayers that they're working quietly on the Dalek's Master Plan, and they will have a big announcement for it sometime.
Be a while before we heard about it. Very time consuming.
Started watching the new stuff with Shutai Gatwa. Not too many spoilers, but so far the stories are pretty bad, but his acting's really good. Yeah. And he cries a lot. It's crazy. Alright.
Do his shoes stay tied?
Let's see. So I think that's all the Doctor Who news. Oh, we recently got a date for Tom Baker's second season.
Cool.
So season 15. January.
On Blu-ray?
Yeah, January on Blu-ray. So right now there's just with the exception of the first 6 seasons, which, with the sole exception of season 2, none of them have been released because they're waiting to finish out the animations.
Mm-hmm.
That means that they could do 2 next year, 2 the year after. There's expected to be a Wilderness Years box set.
Oh, okay.
You know, putting together stuff like the TV movie and things like that. Because we don't have that on Blu-ray here. They have it in the UK, but we've never had it on Blu-ray here. It's nice to actually get that along with a few other things.
Yeah, strange.
Let's see, and then hopefully that's 25 and 26, and they've completed enough of the animations, and they start bringing out those first 6 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully reissuing the second one.
Cool.
But we'll see.
That'd be neat. Yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed.
And here's hoping the show stays on the air. Right
Do you
now,
think it's gonna? It's pretty sketchy.
Okay. Here's the deal. The BBC went from making Doctor Who, and then went to Bad Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Now Bad Wolf's making Doctor Who. Bad Wolf's owned by Sony. Mm-hmm. Disney's got the rights to it now.
The streaming rights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so they ordered, what was it, 27 episodes or whatever, 23 episodes, and they got Christmas special, 8 episodes short season. Christmas special, 8 episodes short season. And the only episodes we know that are coming up are the 5 from the spin-off of the war between the land and the sea, which is happening this autumn, maybe slightly going into winter.
Cool.
But that right now is the only thing we know of that's been filmed, and they're currently not filming anything that we know of. You know, not even. I would love a Christmas special.
Yeah.
But they could, while they're looking for a new deal, because I don't know if Sony's probably going to wait until the war between the land and the sea finishes showing before they decide, okay, was this really worth it?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to or not. And I'm hoping that if they're not, that the BBC is currently shopping around Doctor Who. Because whoever is willing to produce the show over 2, 3, 4 seasons, whatever long, then they would get all of the streaming rights for the world outside the United Kingdom and Ireland.
Well,
like
I'll do it.
Disney has that now.
Yeah, I'll produce it. Give it to me.
No. You would be funding it.
Yeah, I'll need to take a loan. A small business loan.
Of however hundreds of
millions
of dollars.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'll do it.
Hopefully the BBC trying this new method of continuing shows by allowing their back catalog to be streamed with exclusive rights. Hopefully they're able to make the show over time survive, you know, without having to put too much money into it themselves, which is, I think, the kind of the new business model they're trying out as people wish to cut from government and thinking of the BBC, you know.
Doesn't seem to be working out for them too well.
Well, the problem is I don't know if it was Russell T Davies, I don't know if it was Disney, how much of each influence, but the show just kept continuing down the woke path, you know.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons it's bad. And it's like the doctor crying in an episode. The doctor doesn't cry.
He's never cried before.
I think he gets misty a time or two, but I don't think I've ever seen him cry.
Yeah. I don't remember him ever crying.
And even then, he usually does a chin up
do stuff.
and gives a nice speech, you know.
Yeah.
Like he did when his granddaughter left. Speaking of which, she came back.
Yeah? Same actress?
Yes.
That's cool.
And
she finally came back.
Yeah. And it's 60 5 years between appearances or something like
So
that.
she hasn't regenerated? She's just
No.
the same 65 years older?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. 62, 63 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she shows up in Shutagata's second series.
You think she would have regenerated by now?
I don't know. Oh. Okay, let's switch it off and talk about the Rani.
The Ronnie, stay tuned for next episode.
Yay.
Coming out next week. This week. Ba-da-ba-da-bo.